a great day to be in Twigs. We're doing well. We're getting ready to open up the opening of school for the 2020-2021 school year. We're so excited. We've had our virtual open houses, and I hope things have gone well. We have begun our computer virtual distribution. And we had the first part of that on yesterday. We will do the second part on Saturday. So as we've begun with these parts of opening up our school year, we would just like to continue, and we will open up this afternoon by starting out with Ms. Jenkins, just giving you just what our virtual open house looked like at JES, and we'll just go from there.
So the virtual open house, well, hi, families and friends and stakeholders. We have had a successful open house. It happened on Wednesday. Each one of you had an opportunity to meet your teacher. You had a chance to get into the classroom, ask some questions, get a schedule that was available to you, and then just go through and introduce yourself to our educators who will be helping with educating your kids. It was a phenomenal experience. I want to say two things that as we're moving forward, if you're still struggling to make connections with us, please call to the school. Call until you get someone on the phone because we're so ready to meet your scholar. Many of you, I know that kids are at grandma's house or at your uncle's house or cousin's house, but it doesn't matter. Just call us so that we can make contact with you and our scholar so that we can begin this educational moment on Monday. That will be one thing. And then the second thing is that if you're still having challenges with the technology, make sure that when you communicate with the teacher, we're just going to forward that information on. That is not anything that's kind of privy to us at the school, but we will forward that information on to Mr. Basley so that if there's an opportunity for you to get those resources that you need, he can expedite that process. But we're just the messenger in the box at this moment. But I want to thank all of our families. I want to ask that you call us if we haven't called you. And again, we look forward to Monday morning. Most of our classes will start at 8:15, and you need to log on somewhere. So if nothing else, call us and we'll get you in with that teacher. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Jenkins. Thank you for the energy of you and your team there at JES Superheroes. We're so excited about what's going to be happening down at JES. And sure, all of our scholars, even though they are virtual, they are heroes. And we are so excited about the super fantastic energy that's there at JES and of our teachers that will be teaching our scholars virtually. I would like to say that our teachers have undergone a thorough professional development to be prepared for this virtual teaching that's coming up. And yes, some of it will be trial and error, but we will be doing the very best that we can. I would like to introduce not only Ms. Jenkins as the principal of JES, but we also have the assistant principal on with us, Ms. Boston. Ms. Angie Boston, and she's here with us. So, Ms. Boston, just say hello to us this afternoon.
Good evening, Twigs County families. It is a pleasure to greet you tonight. We look forward to working with your students and can't wait to see their smiling faces in the virtual classroom. And like Ms. Jenkins said, if you need anything from us, please do not hesitate to call the school. We're here to help you.
Wonderful. Well, we're so excited to have Ms. Boston join us. She joined our team mid-year last year, bringing years of experience to the team. And so we're so excited to have her join with us and to be a part of our team. Also, as our counselor down at JES, we have Mr. Jarvis Wilcher. He's a part of our team. He's been with us for several years now and does a phenomenal job of utilizing resources, finding resources, and connecting our students and tapping into their emotional and social behaviors. So we're so excited to have him as a part of our team as well. At our middle high school, we have a new middle high school principal, Mr. Jamal Harris, and he's here with us this afternoon as well. And I want him to just talk a little bit about the virtual open house. He tried to tap me in today, but my computer skills are not as savvy as some of these younger people. I never thought that I would be the older person on the team, but it appears that I am now the senior person on the team. So, but that's okay. There's a place for us older people as well. So, Mr. Harris, tell us about the virtual open house at middle high school.
Got to get off mute. Got to get off mute first. Greetings, Cobra Nation. So happy to see you this evening. We thoroughly enjoyed our virtual open houses that we had today. We had 3 opportunities for you to log on at 10, 1, and 4. Teachers are ready for you. We were very excited to see so many of you. Lots of good questions, and we gave out lots of good information. If you still have things that you kind of query about or want to know about, feel free to call the school tomorrow, as well as students and parents. Please pay attention to your emails because teachers are sending invites to get into the Google Classroom. When you get into the Google Classroom, that's where you will see the specific classes that you will be taking, also other details that will help you be prepared for Monday. But I do want you to know we have worked very hard. The teachers are working hard. Administration is working very hard. On behalf of Mr. Dixon and the Tweeds County Board of Education, everyone has, I think we have made the best decision to keep our kids safe in Tweeds County. But we ask that you just meet us halfway so we can do this together. Parents and students, we need your help. And like I told students and parents in the virtual house, for our students, if you do what you're supposed to do academically and behaviorally, you log on, you do what the teachers ask you to do and things of that nature, I will have a huge surprise for you when we return to the building. So please do accordingly because we will do the best we can for you in these unprecedented times. Thank you.
Mr. Dixon, you're still muted.
We're glad to have Mr. Harris coming to us and from a couple of different districts. And it's always good to bring that experience because you can look at from more than one angle when you're looking at different situations. His experiences that he will bring to Tweeds County. We're so excited about that. Coming back home, we have Miss Renata Woodley. She was with us for some 13 years, I believe, maybe. And I think she got grown and left, and we got a switch to her and brought her back home. And so she's home, and so we'll give Miss Woodley a chance to say hello to us this afternoon.
Hello, everybody. I am so excited to be back home. Thank you, Mr. Dixon, for getting the switch for me. We had an amazing open house today. Thank you, parents, students, and stakeholders for logging in. As Mr. Harris said, if you need anything, we'll be at the school tomorrow from 8:30 to 3:30. Just call, and if you ask for me, I will make sure everything you need is taken care of. I'm excited to see your faces on Monday, August 17th. Make sure you go ahead and log in around 7:50. Join your Google Classrooms. You should have invites in your email right now. I have so much I want to say, but I'm gonna stop, Mr. Dixon, because we only have a little time.
Wonderful. Thank you. Glad to have you back. We're so excited to have you joining our staff along with us. So at this time, we have gotten out information about everything that we know that we need to give out information about. I will just pause for a moment and ask our Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Bacon, if he would just give us a little briefing concerning our lunches and the schedule that we would have that will be going out as it relates to that from the transportation end.
Good evening, everyone. And I like what Mr. Harris says, Cobra Nation. Good evening, everyone in Cobra Nation. We're really excited about this year's school year. It's different. We're excited because we want to provide a safe and warm environment and make it feel as normal as possible. And first of all, Ms. Sandra Stanley is not here, but definitely kudos to her staff who came in this week, unloaded trucks and got the food ready for our students. So we will be providing breakfast and lunch for our students every day while we are doing the virtual learning. If on our website, posted right now, you can go and it's in a really prominent place on the first page of the district website is a schedule where all the crossroads in the districts, we have 7 routes. Starting at around 9:30, buses at 9 o'clock, buses will leave both schools heading out throughout the district and to deliver lunches and breakfast. You'll get lunch and breakfast every day, and lunches and the delivery should end around 11 o'clock. So between 9:30 and 11 o'clock, you should get your meals, and these are for registered students only. And that's a little different from what we had during when we initially did it during the COVID thing. We were on a special government program where anybody who was 17 and under could get a meal. This is for our registered students only. So when they come to the bus, they'll have to give their student number or their name, and then if they don't have a student number, we will give them one. So they will have to give us their student number to the nutrition worker this time. So don't worry if you're at grandma's house or somebody else's house. We're going to fix that within the first week. We're going to make sure every kid gets a breakfast and a lunch in this district. We're going to make sure we have a plan where if you miss a lunch, you're at grandma's house, you don't get a lunch, we have a backup plan. You're going to call that Google number to Miss Height, and we're going to reroute right then that day and we have a special plan. We're going to get a lunch out to you that day immediately. So do not worry if we miss your house or something happens or you're in a different location. Everybody will eat. That's our mission. It'd be a little hectic. So the first couple days, so bear with us. But we're going to make sure that every student in this district gets a lunch and a breakfast. So I'm really proud. The bus drivers came out this week, practiced their routes. Our buses are clean and sanitized and ready to go. So, Mr. Dixon, we are more than prepared to make sure that the students in Twiggs County get that breakfast and lunch. So please go to the website. We're also going to send out some blasts every day to let you know when the buses are leaving in case there are any delays, so you can kind of prepare about when they're coming. And also we'll send out a blast just kind of reminding everybody to go to the website and take a look. So once again, we're looking forward to this. And this is the last. It's very important that every kid gets a lunch because a lot of our federal funding for our students in our school is based on how many kids get that lunch. And it's free, so please eat it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bacon. And we're so excited to be able to do this and so excited for our nutrition staff that is so committed and making sure that we have a nutritious meal and such a great meal that will go out every day. I failed to mention our stabilizer at the middle high school, who has been with us for some time now, and that is none other than Jasmine Foster, our counselor. Ms. Foster works entirely there at the middle high school. She has been with us for a number of years now, and she is the one that's worked so diligently on those schedules, and we'll continue to work on those schedules until we get it right in this unprecedented time. So be patient with her. How could you not be patient with her with a smile like that? So I want to say we're grateful to have Ms. Foster as a part of our team at the middle high school as well. So we're so thankful to have each of you. Mr. Basley, is there anything that you need to update our stakeholders on as it relates to our technology plan?
Good evening, everyone. Firstly, I just want to say thank you to all of our stakeholders that came out on yesterday to receive the laptop, the Chromebook giveaway. You guys made it very joyous. The smiling faces, the gratefulness that you guys show, I really appreciate it. Just to let you know, we are doing another one on Saturday. Saturday morning, it'll be from 9 to 12 a.m. We also have a special giveaway, a special distribution for our exceptional education students that will be going on from 12 to 1. Most of you guys that's in that program have talked to the teachers and they have already given you the information that you need. So we're looking forward to seeing everyone on Saturday that's remaining on the list. Please understand that we're firstly distributing to people that signed up for the application. It's very imperative that we follow that application process just so we can ensure that the people that did do it receives theirs in a timely fashion. Also, I'm very excited to announce that on today we received our first shipment of hotspots from Verizon, the Verizon program that we talked about on Tuesday. For those of you who joined us on Tuesday for board meeting, the first shipment came in. So we're working very hard to get ready to get those out. We're still waiting on another shipment. About 40 came today, so we have about 110 still out there waiting. But as soon as we get those in our hands, get those programmed, we will issue out a blast for everybody to let you know where you can come pick those up for the ones that signed up. Again, thank you guys for working with us, being patient with us, and we just look forward to helping each boy and girl of Twiggs County. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Basley, for what you do in our technology department. Ms. Reardon, from the instructional side, is there anything that you would like to share with us from the instructional side?
Good evening, everyone. We're real excited and we've been working so hard to be ready for Monday. Our teachers have been working hard, learning how to utilize all of the pieces of Google Classroom and how to implement all of the materials and resources that we have in the district. And they've been planning and planning and planning, and they've been busy bees getting everything ready. And we're excited and can't wait till Monday to be able to start our first day of virtual learning with the entire district. That's going to be exciting.
Well, thank you to all of our team that's on tonight, and we're so excited to have you to join us. At this time, Mr. Basley, we will start to entertain questions if there be any tonight.
We have the first question from Ms. Donna Michelle Smith. She wants to know when is open house for middle high school.
We had open house. We had virtual open house on today. But if she has further questions, she can contact the middle high school at 478-945-3112. 478-945-3112.
Okay, we have a question from Ms. Charlie Harris. Are the internet devices going to be in before Monday because my kids can't start school without it because we don't have internet? Ms. Harris, I think I kind of just answered that for you. We got those first shipments in. We're working hard to get those out to you. I do understand the anxiety for Monday not having that internet out there, but we're going to do everything we can to make sure that you have what you need and your kids are available for school on Monday. Just work with us. We'll be giving out information as soon as it comes in to make sure that you have what you need.
Mr. Bazzi, Mr. Dixon, may I add a little bit to that?
Yes.
Ms. Harris, keep in mind that we do have internet at the school. So if you have the availability to come to our parking lot or come to that area just so you can get your kids started, you're more than welcome to come get the information that you need to get the kids started. On Monday, you can come sit in the parking lot and get use of the internet so that they're not missing in any educational moment. Also, when Mr. Bacon talked about the buses coming out, families keep in mind, they have taught Mr. Bacon, Mr. Dixon, and they've shared with us that we are going to be mindful that the kids will be maybe breaking from instruction to run out to receive their meals. We are totally okay with that. All educators have been told about that, so we will be perfectly fine with that minor interruption, but we know that kids need to eat. That's it.
Also, there is connectivity at the library as well, and we're working on some other spots as well.
Miss Donna Michelle Smith, she wanted to say thank you. I was never told of the open house, so my son didn't meet his teacher.
Okay. If she will call, we will make sure that tomorrow we will make sure that that happens.
Okay, we don't have any more statements at the moment. We're going to give you guys a little time to put those questions in. Go ahead and put those questions in the chat box so you can get them answered.
Questions, Mr. Basley?
I don't see anything else. I'm going between the pages right
now. Excuse me?
I was just going through the pages. I don't see anything else.
Okay, it's been a long day, long 2 days for our staff. We thank you for joining us on this afternoon. We have one more day before Monday, work day before Monday. Thank you all staff. Thank you all stakeholders for joining us. There again, just because we're not here on Thursday afternoons at 6 o'clock, we are always open door policy. Our board office number is 945-3127. Our high school number is 945-3112. The elementary number is 945-3114. We will also publish a backup number for the middle high school and the elementary school, and we will have someone assigned to that backup number that will be able to take messages and relay those messages as a backup, a safety net, to be able to help us out in this unprecedented time. Thank you all so much. Enjoy your evening and have a great day. Bye-bye.